After years of working a disrespected low-tier job, you decide you want to make a change. Instead of spending your time flipping hamburgers, you want to spend your time flipping some real money. You made a great decision, my friend, but before you jump down the rabbit hole and find yourself drowning in a sea of sharks, I should say rabbits, make sure you know how to become a successful swimmer in these dangerous waters. We Spartans have overcome this struggle by studying the best practices of successful entrepreneurs and applying our own unique Spartan mentality. We can build businesses which no longer rely on us. This is because we have mastered the principle of passive income. So let us learn from the past and forge our own path to success. I have always wanted to work in a corporate job. I already saw myself wearing that nice suit and just going to work every day. Until a year ago, because I decided to read books and I did this internship where I actually had to work in a corporate environment, and I decided I didn't really like it. Back in the day, I had a good opportunity to become my own boss and to start a business. Because my parents always sell these Cocos cookies on different markets, and they told me I could own my own stand. And at the time I thought, yeah, it was a really good idea. And eventually I declined this offer, and this is for the best. And this business would have made sure I had to work 40 hours a week just to make sure I earned any money. And you don't want to be owning that kind of business because you're just another employee in your own business. There are so many fake entrepreneurs and fake businesses who think, yeah, let me just be my own boss and start a business and then work 40 hours a week in this business and then I will be happy. Well, you will be just another employee. The only thing is you're your own boss now. And this is not the kind of business you want to be owning. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about 5 factors to keep in mind when starting your passive income business. So you can actually outsource your business. So you will still be earning money without even working in your business. We will be discussing the 5 commandments of wealth from the book The Millionaire's Fastlane of MJ DeMarco. The first commandment is the commandment of need. So many people want to do the thing they love or the thing that they are really good at or just chasing the money without even looking for a need. Does somebody actually need the thing I want to be doing? Well, often there isn't even a need, but people still want to do this because they really like it. And the other problem with doing the thing that you love is that you often will destroy the thing that you love. Let's say you really love knitting and you start your knitting business. Every week you need to knit 100 things, otherwise you aren't gonna get any income. So you need to be doing this every week, even if you don't feel like it. Do you actually think you would still love knitting after a few weeks? It will be more like a requirement than a hobby. You will destroy the thing you love. What you need to be doing is you need to be chasing pain points, complaints. If people complain about certain things, you need to be thinking by yourself, well, this might be a good business. And if this person is complaining, there are probably others who aren't complaining but have the same feeling about it. So if somebody says, oh, I really hate this, then you need to be thinking by yourself, can I make a business out of this? A great example is when you are studying in college, you always need to be buying the newest book, and you need to be maybe even spend 300-400 euros. But why? Why can't we just rent these books in our school? And the problem is often when you buy the book, you need to be selling it and there is no certainty you're even gonna sell it. So at the moment I just finished my university and I've got like 10 books in my shelf unable to sell. And this is like a huge complaint of mine. So if you can start a business out of this, it will be great. 90% of businesses actually fail because there is no need. People are only chasing their own selfish need, the thing they love, the thing they are really good at, but nobody needs it. The second is the commandment of entry. Stop doing what everybody else is doing because there's too much competition. And if there's too much competition, the chances of you actually making money in this is fairly low. 90% of people doing that thing won't actually be making any money, and maybe 10% will make great money, but your business should not be available to everybody in a second. For example, affiliate marketing. everybody can start doing it right now. You need to be making a business system which is kind of hard to copy. So not everybody else can do it. And because not everybody else is able to do it, more customers will come to you. And you should actually be doing the opposite what everybody else is doing. For example, when everybody else is buying Bitcoin, you need to get the hell out of there and sell your Bitcoin, because this is a sign of the stock market going down. If I would have listened to this advice, I would still have a lot of money right now. The third is the commandment of control. You don't want to give away control. You want to be in the driver's seat. You don't want to be a hitchhiker. And a hitchhiker is somebody who depends on other systems. For example, you probably all know Hamza, and if you don't, it's no problem. Hamza sold his course on Skillshare. And that's great, he made a lot of money out of it. 70% of all his income came from Skillshare. The problem is, at a certain point, Skillshare decided to drop his course, just delete it, and Hamza lost 70% of his income because he was hitchhiking on somebody else's business. He was hitchhiking on Skillshare. He was actually some kind of salesperson from Skillshare. And the same with affiliate marketing. It's great, you know, but the thing is, you're just another salesperson for this company. You need to be making your own business. You need to make sure people are affiliate marketing your product instead of you promoting somebody else's product. The whole problem with giving away control is that somebody else can just decide you're not gonna make any money anymore. They can just decide to kick you out. And that's the same with YouTube. I am doing YouTube, but I do realize YouTube can kick me out, so I'm violating the commandment of control a bit here. In future, I might be able to start a few different platforms to share my content. The fourth is the commandment of scale. Your business should be able to affect millions. If you decide you really like coffee and you start a local coffee shop, can it affect millions? No. The maximum it can affect is your community where you base your coffee shop in. Let's say your hometown has 1,000 residents. What's the max you can earn? Maybe 1,000 euros, because everybody is gonna buy 1 cup of coffee. Is everybody gonna buy 10 cups of coffee? Probably not. At least not in a day. So the thing is, you can't actually become a millionaire by owning a local coffee shop. So let's say you still wanted to have that coffee shop in your local residency. Thing you can do is you can own multiple coffee shops in multiple cities, in multiple countries, and then you will actually be able to make some money. You will actually be able to affect millions. But is it actually possible? Well, we will find out in the next commandment. The fifth commandment is the commandment of time. The question you need to be asking yourself is, can your business be automated? Can it earn passive income 100% of the time without you even working in your business? If it cannot, it is probably not a good business. The same with YouTube. I think I can automate YouTube for 80% of the time, but the other 20% I still need to be in front of the camera, so it isn't the best business. If you can automate your business 100% of the time, that's passive income. That means you're still earning money without you even being there. The thing is, not all businesses are able to be 100% passive. Let's say you have this coffee shop and you wanted to outsource this, so you want to put some employees on there, so you don't have to be there all the time. You need to be asking yourself, is this possible? Let's say you have a net income of 2,000 euros a month and you want to put a general manager on there. This general manager is 4,000 euros a month. Is it actually able to outsource it? No, because if you did put a general manager on there, your net profit will be minus 2,000. So it isn't able to become 100% passive. Unless you find some way to outsource it, like to put some 15-year-old as a general manager on there, which might cost you $8 an hour. These are the 5 commandments you need to keep in mind when you want to start your passive income business. So remember, Spartans, make sure you don't fall into the fake entrepreneur trap. Look for pain points in life and focus your business on this. No one should be able to copy your business in seconds. Stay in control. Make sure your business is scalable and can affect millions. And last, make sure you can outsource yourself from your business. You want to know the difference between a real and a fake entrepreneur? Go and watch this video. Spartans, prepare for glory.